Any luck?
James doesn't know.
You believe him?
Well, I do. He doesn't have a death wish. Because he knows what I will do to him if he lied to me. Okay. This has been a waste of time. You put my people on it.
No, you're not. I am sorry about him.
Well, unfortunately, I'm used to it, but don't worry about Dani. Right, she'll be okay. She's smart.
Yeah, except when she's angry, and then she can't think straight. I wonder where she gets that from.
Call me if I can help with anything else, okay?
Thank you, Estrella.
James?
Where are they going?
Yeah, I just heard the car.
Okay, good.
Why are you sneaking in the back door?
Starr, when I said that I didn't know anything about Dani and Nate, I lied.
You know where they went?
Yeah, I might have told them a place they could hide out for a while.
You what?
I didn't mean to, it just sort of slipped out.
You're helping your brother and my sister hide from my dad? What are you thinking?
Well, to be honest, I was thinking of you.
I can't believe your aunt has this awesome place and nobody's using it.
Yep, well, we're using it now. My dad probably doesn't even think I know this place exists. He's not gonna find us here.
He's probably going crazy worrying about you by now.
And that's exactly what I want.
I know you want to punish your dad for the way that he reacted when he caught us about to have
Hey,
sex.
he had no right to do what he did.
From everything you've told me, we got off easy.
Easy, Nate, he threw you against the wall. He almost beat you up.
I'm not saying it was right.
No, and after everything that he put my sister and Cole through when they got together, when is he going to learn?
I know you want to teach him a lesson, and I agreed to come along.
But
But how long do you plan on staying away?
long enough for my dad to really suffer. Let him think that I took off with you for good and that he's never gonna see me again. Then when we do get home, he's gonna feel so bad about what he did that he's gonna accept our relationship.
You really think so?
Yeah, I know it. Not only that, he's gonna treat you with respect because he knows that next time I really will run away for good.
I hope you're right, Dani, because if it doesn't work,
It
he's
will.
gonna... Okay.
I'm not about to let my father ruin my life the way he ruined Starr's. Cole and I ran away after my dad tried to tear us apart.
Yeah, you told me. So what?
Well, did I happen to tell you what happened when he found us? My dad went crazy, and he would have killed Cole if I hadn't stepped in the middle of it. And because of that, I almost miscarried, James. What?
I know.
Why would you ever think that I would want to help them hide from my dad?
That's not what I meant to do.
What did you mean to do?
Dani and Nate came to me for help. They just wanted a safe place that they could lay low for a little while.
Oh, and you said I have a great place.
No, I told you I didn't mean to tell them. But, I mean, sorry, the way that they were talking, needing to escape, someone following them, it kind of reminded me of how you hid me when I was running from Bull.
And you thought it was the same?
It is. I mean, isn't it? I mean, you took a chance on me, Starr. You risked everything to protect me so that I could figure out my next move.
I didn't want to see you hurt.
I know. Starr, maybe that's why I let it slip to Dani and Nate about that cabin you took me to.
My Aunt Vicky's cabin?
Yeah.
You told them where it was?
They told me not to tell anybody.
Yeah.
I felt really bad about lying to you on the phone when you called, but I knew that your dad was over your shoulder, so I didn't say anything.
So you just sent your little brother and my little sister to a cabin in the middle of nowhere?
It's not exactly in the middle
I
of
can't
nowhere.
believe this, James. You really know how to make a bad situation worse.
I don't see how, Starr.
You don't. You don't?
No, your dad was gonna do whatever he had to keep Dani and Nate apart anyway, no matter how they feel about each other. Now, come on, Starr, does that sound right to you? Don't two people who really care about each other deserve to be together?
I am the last person who wouldn't believe in true love. All I'm saying is that sometimes even people who care about each other just can't be together.
I know, Starr, but this is not about prison keeping you and Cole apart.
I wasn't talking about me and Cole, James. This has nothing to do with it. It doesn't even matter, James. You just shouldn't have gotten mixed up in all of this.
Well, maybe, but I'm not sorry that I did, Starr. Look, I really believe that you just have to follow your heart and do what it's telling you to do.
So, I know everything your dad did to keep them apart. And I get why you think that you'd have to do something drastic to make your point to him.
But
What about your mom? She must be worried by
yeah, I did think about that. I mean, I know it's not fair to put her through any more worry after everything that we've been through.
So?
So I figured I'd call her when we got a safe distance away.
Oh. Like an awesome cabin in the woods.
Oh, subtle.
Huh. Call it.
No, I have a feeling my mom will understand what I'm doing.
Oh, Dani.
Mom, it's me. I'm safe. But whatever you do, don't tell Dad I'm on the phone.
Daniela, where are you?
I can't tell you, but I just wanted you to know that I'm all right.
Thank God, your father's gonna be so relieved.
No, Mom, you can't tell him.
Mika, he's been worried sick.
Good.
Oh, it's nice that Teo's gone looking. But what was she talking about? What damage?
Who knows? You know Taya.
Yes, I do know Teo. What happened?
Dani's run off with her boyfriend somewhere. Don't look at me, it's not my fault.
I'm not even going to deal with this now. The important thing is to find our daughters.
And that son of a bitch she ran off with. Why would I get my hands on him?
Okay, so you're gonna back your father up against a wall until he tells you what you want to hear? That sounds like...
What a lawyer would do? I'm not your daughter for nothing. Mom, please, just give me a little more time.
And let your father sweat this out?
Well, do you know any other way to get through to him? Seriously, if you could tell me that Dad would back down and let Nate and me be together, I would come home right now. So you do understand.
That doesn't mean I approve.
Look, I have to go, and I'm turning off my phone again so you can't track the GPS. Please, Mom, I love you, and I'm asking you to trust me.
I do trust you.
That's all I needed to hear. I know my mom saw my point. I mean, how could she not, right? She told me she trusts me. Okay. She also said that my dad is going crazy. Oh my God, he has no idea that I am safe and sound in his sister's swank cabin and that we're just hanging out about to do homework. Probably thinks we're having sex all over the place.
Which is how all of this got started.
Yeah, well, that was the plan on Valentine's Day before my dad went all Neanderthal on us. Yeah, I'm really sorry our night got ruined.
No, don't be. I'm sure we'll have another chance to be alone.
Nate. We're alone now.
Like I said, no matter how much two people want to be together, sometimes it is just impossible.
Come on, Starr.
Especially if there's a third person involved.
Oh, so you're really just gonna let your dad bully Nate and Dani? You know, Starr, of all people, I thought you would understand.
I do understand, more than you know. Danny's phone went right to voicemail. It must be off.
Yeah, my brother's phone's off too.
I have to go.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to.
This place is pretty romantic.
You're right. It is.
So,
So,
are you prepared for this?
I mean, the shadow of your father threatening to have me charged with statutory rape is kind of looming over my shoulder.
Oh. Actually, by prepared, I meant the other prepared.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, or, yeah.
Okay. And you know, as far as that shadow looming, it's just a shadow. My dad has no idea where we are.
I told Starr you guys were up here.
I'm here to convince you to come home.
No. No way, Starr. I'm not coming home until Dad understands that he has to accept Nate. Or else I'm out of his life for good.
This is not going to convince him to accept Nate, but it will convince him to kill him.
Star's got a point.
I thought you were on our side.
Dude, I am, but I actually value your life, so...
No. We're not coming home until we're ready to. Starr, there's no way that I'm going to go through what you had to with our dad threatening to hurt my boyfriend or threatening to move me away from the people that I love.
And what makes you think that it's going to be so different when you come home?
Well, because Dad missed out on most of my life, remember? You know how bad he feels about that? And he does everything he can to make up for it. So if Dad understands that he could push me away forever and that he could lose me all over again, he'll back down.
Okay.
What?
Oh. I mean, okay. Good luck with that.
Starr, we haven't even really run away, okay? We're just here biding our time. This is gonna work. Unless you tell Dad where we are.
So wait. If I were going to rat you out, I would have called Dad and told him where you and Nate are, but I thought I could come here and talk you into coming home.
And I didn't think it would be too cool if you were holding Dani's hand when she did confront her dad, so I came to give you a lift home. Now let's go.
No. Look, I'm sorry you both wasted your time.
Well, it's only a matter of time before Dad finds you here. And I'm not going to let you guys be sitting ducks.
What does that mean?
It means that if you're staying, I'm staying. To do damage control.
Sounds like a plan.
Ugh.